Remember what we just read about welcome. So John comes to him and says, Teacher, we saw someone driving out demons in your name. Well, we told him to stop because he was not one of us. Don't stop him, Jesus said. For no one who does a miracle in my name can in the next moment say anything bad about me. Whoever is not against us is for us. So Jesus just finished telling them, the greatest is the one who welcomes. And then right away, John, bless his heart, he's just like any one of us, opens his mouth and says, all right, we saw somebody. He's not part of the inner circle. He's not an insider. He doesn't wear the right uniform. Doesn't speak the right lingo. Doesn't have access to the right places and right people. And we saw him exorcising a demon. We told him to stop doing that because he's not one of us. Now, do you remember just a few weeks ago, the disciples tried to cast out a demon and couldn't? So now we have somebody who's doing what they themselves weren't able to do. And maybe there's a little bit of jealousy there, I don't know. Like, okay, maybe I still do that. We don't get it. Like, but the fact that their automatic instinctive response was, he's an outsider, and outsiders don't get to do the things that insiders get to do, so we told him to stop. So he's not one of us that must be stopped, but Jesus' response was, judge a tree by its fruit. Don't judge it by its uniform. Don't judge anybody by what you see on the outside and by what you determine. You judge a life by the quality of that life and the impact of that life and the fruitfulness of that life. And here's a man doing good. He's doing good. And you're saying, nope, you're not an insider, so we're not accepting your goodness. Truly I tell you, Jesus said, anyone who gives you a cup of water in my name because you belong to the Messiah will certainly not lose their reward. What is he doing here? He's doing at least two things. One thing he's doing here is he's going back to that simple message. Welcome, little child. Welcome, little child. And now he adds to it another simple message. Somebody needs a cup of cold water, give him a cup of cold water. And that cup of cold water will not go unnoticed. I will reward the person who will give a cup of cold water, but he does something else. What does he do here? He tells the disciples, you are the thirsty ones. You are the ones who need the mercy of others. You know, you're being hard on everybody else thinking that you are. Like, you have all of the answers, you have all of the solutions, you have all of the resources. No, you are going to need help, and you're going to need mercy at some point in your life. And anybody who gives you a cup of cold water, just a cup of water, that's it, they're going to get the reward. So his point here that even simple acts of kindness will get rewarded. But then he does something in addition to that. Now he kind of looks at the reverse side. So if the act of kindness is going to be rewarded, now he says, but if anyone causes one of these little ones, those who believe in me, his children, anyone who causes them to stumble, it would be better for that person or that group of people if a large millstone were hung around their neck and they were thrown into the sea, saying, you mastered one of my kids, you hurt one of my kids, you lift a hand against one of our kids, you injure one of my kids, you take advantage of a vulnerable human being, you ignore the plight of the struggling. You turn your deaf ear to the cries of those who are hurting. You do that. It's going to be better for you to not have been born. It's just kind of harsh. But Jesus is basically saying, don't you hide behind your religious garb. Don't you hide behind words that sound pious and theologically profound, doctrinally sound. Don't you think you can hide behind that? Are you welcoming that little child? Are you granting that cup of water? Those acts will be rewarded. And if you hurt one of those children, you're going to hear from me. Jesus said. Okay. This is the part that I would never choose to preach on. If your hand causes you to stumble, cut it off. It's better for you to enter life maimed than with two hands to go into hell, where the fire never goes out. And if your foot causes you to stumble, cut it off. It's better for you to enter life crippled than to have 2 feet and be thrown into hell. Like, I'm just not used to Jesus talking about hell. And here he's talking about hell, and he's saying, Um, is he really advocating for dismemberment? Your hand is giving you problems, cut it off. Your eye is giving you problems, pluck it out. Your foot is giving you problems. Do you think he's actually saying, you know, like, he's making a point about it's better. Okay, I'm gonna use our brother Lamont as an example. Our brother Lamont had his leg amputated just a few months ago. His leg was so infected that amputating the part that was infected saved his life. If the part that was infected didn't get amputated, the infection would have spread, and that infection instead was cut off before it got to his knee. Now he is very sad. In fact, I want us to be praying for Lamont. He's feeling kind of lonely and kind of discouraged, and I hope that some of us will hear that an invitation to go and visit him. He's still in the same rehab facility in Squirrel Hill. So he's kind of sad and lonely and wondering why they're keeping him so long. You know, at first they said you can't go until we can fit you for the prosthesis, but we can't fit you for the prosthesis until the stump is healed. Well, the stump got healed. He's got the prosthesis, but they don't think he's ready yet to be dismissed. He's feeling discouraged. But the point, however, is Lamont's life was saved because the infection was cut off. They couldn't eliminate the infection with antibiotics and other medicines. It was just too fierce. So they had to cut half the leg off to save the rest of it. Jesus here is not saying everybody, you know, if you're struggling with anything, you know, just get it in. But he's using this as a metaphor. This is a metaphor. You know, eyes are the things that oftentimes invite lust into our lives. And lust can be for what you might expect it to be, but it also can be lust for power. Lust for anything that we don't have. And you know, I love lime-flavored potato chips. And I can't eat one. And I can't eat 5. My minimum is half a bag. So when Patty buys a bag of the lime potato chips, they last me 2 sittings. And I always feel gross after each sitting. But I can't just eat one. And lust is kind of like that. You take one step in its direction, and it's hard to stop when you end up taking the next step. I'm on Twitter. I don't have hardly any followers. I'm on Twitter. And every now and then, that's not like, don't cry for me, Argentina. I'm okay with that. And, you know, every now and then somebody, like, you know, they say, you know, they start following. And I know that they're wanting me to follow back. So I don't have many followers. I don't follow that many people. I mostly follow a news junkie. But, you know, I always take a look at the person who's wanting to follow me, because a lot of times I don't know who they are. And one came this week, and it took only like a couple of scrolls down her feed to discover that she's a porn star. And, you know, suddenly I'm exposed to a feed of really, I mean, there's some porn that's kind of like, oh, that's kind of pretty. It's really gross, really gross. I'm thinking, okay, now is this going to get any better? And I'm scrolling, thinking like, why am I scrolling through this? Well, because that's the power of lust. You take one potato chip, and you want to suck it. Finally, I said, okay, not only am I going to not follow you, I'm going to block you from sending me any more tweets. And to block this, I've never blocked anyone. I'm officially a person who now blocks people on Twitter. You know, when it comes to, did you know that all of us are addicts? All of us are addicted to something that is not good for us. All of us are addicted to something that's not good for us. And alcoholics and drug addicts who are part of the recovery movement, who go to AA meetings, they are the most honest. They are the most honest human beings I know. Because right away, what's their opening line? I'm Celine. I'm an addict. You know, it's like, and until they admit their addiction, there's no recovery, there's no healing. So addiction becomes with an acknowledgement, the admission that I'm an addict. Some of us are maybe addicts to chemicals. Some of us are addicts, I hate to break this to you, some of us are addicts to gossip. And when you start, you can't stop. Some of us are addicts to popularity. You know? I mean, you know, Raheem is here with his camera. There's not a camera that I've not fallen in love with before. Some are addicts, you know, we're all addicts to different things. And until we recognize what it is that we're addicted to, we can't walk away from it. We can't. That's what Jesus is talking about here. What's your addiction? What's causing you to trip up? You need to unblock it. Not unblock it, you need to block it, sorry. You need to straight up block it. Because an addict can't have one potato chip. An alcoholic cannot have one beer. Cannot have one glass of wine. I'm an ex-smoker. Cigarettes scare me because they might trip me up. Smoking once might cause me to become an addict again. It was hard to quit. Now I don't want to start again. So, blocking is what Jesus is saying here, not amputation. He's not advocating for amputation. He is advocating for an admission of the problem that you might be addicted to, I might be addicted to. Saying it might require an absolute walking away from, turning back to it. But I love the AA thing. We begin with an admission and admitting it to fellow alcoholics who also struggle with what you struggle with. So, but now I'm fascinated by saying, okay, they're going to go to hell as opposed to entering life. Okay, just remember that I highlighted hell and life. I'm going to come back to that in just a minute. He says something else here. If your eye causes you to stumble, pluck it out. It's better for you to enter the kingdom of God with one eye than to have two eyes and be thrown into hell. Where the worms that beat them do not die, fire is not quenched. Does this cause anybody to say, yuck? So, you know, we keep our garbage, we have a little area in the back alley behind our house, and we keep our garbage cans there, and you know, when our bag inside the kitchen fills up, I take it up the steps and put it in the back alley in a can, I put a lid on it, and I seal the lid. But there's some really smart and strong raccoons in my back alley. Those raccoons, my goodness, they're not only are they strong, they're smart. They somehow managed to go inside, like they managed to remove the lid. Now the lid is locked on there, it's clicked, they remove the lid, they get in. Now it's a 50-gallon bucket. They get in, and the bag's at the bottom, they get what they want. And I don't know how they get back up. I have no idea how they get back up, but they get back up. So I started putting bricks. I started with one brick, and so they nosed it off. I added, now I'm up to 3, and I think I've discovered that 3 is their maximum. I think. But maybe they're just training now. They're just training to kind of get to the 3. But then, so when they get to the garbage, and the garbage can gets tipped over, and it gets rained on, you know, creatures start growing inside my garbage can. Like maggots and worms. It's nasty. But when that happens, then I bring the hose out and I wash the garbage can, I scrub it clean, and I say, I'm going to add my brick game on this thing. In fact, worms love and maggots love garbage. Okay, here Jesus is saying, he's describing hell as the place where maggots thrive. Okay, now, there's a reason why we don't hear Jesus say a whole lot about hell. And here he's not really saying a whole lot about hell either. I'm going to do a little introduction to what Jesus is talking about. So the word that is translated hell in Mark, the Gospel of Mark, the word that in English is translated hell is Gehenna, which in the Bible, when you sometimes hear about the valley of Ben Hinnom, that is, so Gehenna, the valley of Ben Hinnom, that's an actual place. That's a real place outside of the city of Jerusalem. And in the book of 2nd Chronicles, twice in chapters 28 and 33, we hear about kings and things they did in the valley of Hinnom, Gehenna, a physical place. The first one is King Ahaz, king of Judah, 2nd Chronicles chapter 28. He burned sacrifices in the valley of Ben Hinnom and sacrificed his children in the fire. 2nd Chronicles chapter 33. Manasseh, king of Judah, he sacrificed his children in the fire in the valley of Ben Hinnom. The passage started with anybody who welcomes one of these little children welcomes me. And went on to say, you see somebody who needs a cup of cold water, you give them a cup of cold water. And then goes on to this passage about your hand is causing you to stumble, your foot is causing you to stumble, your eye is causing you to stumble, get rid of them. Because you don't want to end up in Gehenna. You don't want to end up in a place where that place right now is a garbage dump, by the way. Gehenna, Valley of Hinnom, is right now a place where people take their garbage and they burn them. But before that, it was a place where terrible kings in the history of Judah sacrificed their own children, lit their own children on fire in that place. So Jesus is saying, you will be so, if you hurt little kids, if you ignore thirsty people, if you allow yourself to have your addiction control you are destroying your own life. And you're going to be like a king who burns his own offspring. Your own life is your offspring. You're going to be like a king who burns his own offspring in this horrible place outside of the main city, which is now a garbage dump. Now, I just want to highlight, there's a city in Ohio called Gehenna. So this is not talking about the Columbus suburb. You know, if anybody is here from Columbus, Ohio, you're thinking, don't you be ripping on my suburb, man. This is from the Gehenna. There's Gehenna, or Gehenna. It's Gehenna, that is the garbage dump outside of Jerusalem. Gehenna is the lovely suburb outside of Columbus where the Chamber of Commerce writes, in Gehenna, we are simultaneously an escape into the past and a stream into the future. One that can go anywhere and grow anywhere. Because we have never lost the secret that so many others have, and that secret is the truest escapes are those where we escape. I want to go to Gehenna, Ohio, but not Gehenna outside of Jerusalem. So, sisters and brothers, Jesus is not advocating for amputation, obviously. And he's not talking about a hell that we might be sent to. He's talking about a place that we will be sending ourselves to if we hurt little people, if we don't take care of hurting people, if we allow our addictions that all of us have to master us instead of us blocking them and saying, talk to the hand. Sometimes we need help. It's not as easy as that. And Jesus closes this section by saying, everyone will be salted with fire. Salt is good, but if it loses its saltiness, how can you make it salty again? Have salt among yourselves and be at peace with each other. It just brings it back home. This is about our relationships with each other. That our relationship with God, the legitimacy of our spiritual lives, what makes our spiritual lives real is how we treat each other. It becomes visible. Judge the fruit, judge the tree by the fruit. The fruit of the faith is being at peace with one another, loving one another, providing a cup of cold water when somebody needs it, taking care of the children and not hurting them. That the vulnerable are not vulnerable in the family of God. That's why we pray, God, your kingdom come on earth. Your kingdom come on earth. So salt purifies, so does fire. Salt cleanses. so does fire. Salt heals, and sometimes I cannot get rid of a wart without burning it. Even fire sometimes has a healing component. And here Jesus is saying, come on, people, stay salty. Stay salty in the healthiest sense of the word. Stay salty. Stay close to me. You're going to be the salt of the earth. You're going to be the ones who add flavor. You're going to be the ones who bring purity and healing. Don't forget that your call is to be salty. Be salty. All right, so church, I'm going to invite you please to rise to your feet. Move towards one another. Grab hands.